Okay, so I think it's finally time to go on to a segment that I've very much been looking forward to. We're going to go with 3 wild predictions. These are bold shouts for the season. We're going to stick our neck out in the line and go for it. So I think we should probably do it one person at a time so we can digest them. Which one of you want to go first, Michael, Ronan?
Let Mixer go first because he's normally got the boldest of opinions.
Okay,
starting from that's a reason to go tame. Last because the most tame. Yeah. Southampton to get relegated. They had a good start, but then they started falling off big time last season with Danny Ings being injured, and now he's gone. So they've lost out on a lot of goals. Yeah, I think they're washed, and it's their time. Hasselhout, he'll get sacked early in the season, and they won't recover. They're getting dusted. That's my first prediction.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough, I think. I think they'll probably be down there. They seem to have got a decent replacement for Ings, Adam Armstrong. I just kind of know him from FIFA. He's very quick and seems like a similar type of player, but yeah, they haven't really brought in anyone else, have they? So yeah, I'd probably agree with that.
Well, I don't think they're going to get relegated, but I can see them struggling this season. They'll be 16th or 17th, I think. I feel like in terms of relegation, I think it's going to be Norwich, Watford, and I'm going to say Palace as the third one, but it could be Brentford or Southampton as well. I think those 3 are going to be battling out for the last one. I don't think it's a bad shout. I can definitely see that happen.
We'll allow it.
Yeah.
Second shout.
Right, second one. Barcelona will not qualify for the Champions League. With Messi gone, they're going to struggle big time. Their team it's nothing without Messi. Griezmann is not good. Depay, he's okay, but they've lost all the goals and assists of Messi, and he is irreplaceable. They can't, no matter what they do, and they can't do anything because they have no money. Piqué is not good anymore. He was fantastic back in the day, and they're going to get knocked out of the Champions League group stages. Whether that be 4th or 3rd, I don't know, but I can't see them getting out. They are going to struggle massively this season. They will not be good.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that, but can you imagine Barcelona with the Europa badges on their sleeves? It would be so unwholesome.
It's the Messi effect.
Yeah, it'd be sacrilegious, wouldn't it? Then wearing Europa League badges. I actually had that. I had to change it because you said it before the podcast. But I said that as well, that they weren't going to get Champions League. Although I don't know who goes in instead of them because I don't know who finished 5th in the...
I think it was Sociedad.
Yeah, La Liga is pretty piss poor outside the top 4, in fairness.
It's bad this season. They've lost the sex appeal with no Messi.
Yeah, I could see it happening. Actually, what I just thinking about that, I don't think of it there. Obviously, Sevilla had a really good season last season. They might do a title challenge this year as well because Real weren't great last year.
Easy money.
Although I feel like
I'll bet every pound I've got.
I don't think they will, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were up there towards the end of the season. Sure, they were even there this season. They were only 5 points or 6 points off, I think, as well.
I'll get the table up here.
They were up there. They were only a handful of points.
Sevilla, they were 9 points behind Atletico come the end. And then, Real Sociedad were well off Sevilla then. They were 18 points off, 16 points off Sevilla, then come the end of the season. For Barcelona, you think of how many times you get now, Twitter notification or just see it on Twitter or Instagram. Messi, he's rescued Barcelona again, hat-trick. He scored a 90-minute free kick. He's done this, he's done that. And it's just gone. So,
okay, your last shout. You're going bold.
Will Lukaku go into Chelsea? It's not announced, but it's happening. Timo Werner's going to score more goals than Lukaku this season. He's going to come into form and he's going to start banging them. He scored a million offside goals this year. He's going to get back on track and he's going to keep Lukaku out of the team.
Right, so how many goals do you think Lukaku's going to get?
I don't know, 15 Premier League goals.
Ooh, that'll be pretty stinking.
Werner's getting 20 plus. Telling you, I'm going to take a James approach and I'm backing my man Timo Werner. He's going to be flames this season.
I can't have that.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Okay. right, Ronan. No, less said about that, the better. Ronan, do you want to go?
Right, wait. My tamest one was Barcelona, but obviously I'm changing the name. My tamest one is Leicester aren't going to get a European spot this season.
That's tame. That's quite bold considering how dirt.
Yeah, that is fairly
the rest
bold.
of the teams are.
I don't know. Like Leicester had 2 seasons in a row there where they should have faced in the Champions League and they bought it on the last day. I don't know if they still have that momentum or not. Especially second half of the season. Like Brendan Rodgers' teams really struggled back end of the season. I think Spurs are going to be better this season. West Ham. Arsenal might be better this season. I don't know.
Be much worse.
So I think Leicester are going to struggle, and I don't think they're going to finish in the European spot this season. They'll be 8th or 9th. They're not going to finish way down the table. They're not stupid, but I think they're going to struggle this season.
Right, next shout.
Next shout, Toby from Love Island is going to be signed as Barcelona's replacement. He's going to win the Ballon d'Or.
That would do numbers on Twitter. That'd be amazing.
Wins the 50k and the Ballon d'Or. It'd be what a year for Love Island.
Oh God, yeah, that's the dream. They wouldn't be able to afford his wages. It's the only problem. It'd be the most expensive signing ever.
You imagine Chloe at the Ballon d'Or fucking presentation. No, wait.
It's taken less than an hour for the new season to go off the rails. This is beautiful. This is what you listen for, people.
Poetry in motion.
Okay, and your last one, if that was your second wildest, I can't wait to hear your first.
This is something that might break physics. I don't know if it's possible, but Pep will grow hair.
Oh, yes.
Just naturally.
Yeah, just naturally. He won't even get a hair transplant. Pep Guardiola will his hair follicles will return. I think it'll be something like Martin Skrtel, where he actually could grow all along. It's just, he just refused to let it go
Ashley Young.
Reason. Yeah.
That's freak behaviour. And him back in the Premier League, he's going to get bird poo in his mouth again. And
I think, actually, you know what I think is going to happen? I think Pep's going to manifest it. I think he's going to have crystals underneath his bed sheets. He's going to hide crystals under Jurgen Klopp's, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's, and Tuchel's bed sheets. They're all going to go bald.
The bad crystals. Yeah.
All their hair is going to grow on his head.
He's got some head of hair on him, so he might get a few.
Maybe it's just a case that the Premier League is just too easy for him this season. Like, it's just been stressed the whole time, and as soon as he's relaxed, getting 150 points this season, his hair will come back.
Yeah, he's gonna grow his hair, and then he's just gonna slick it back.
And speaking of hair, right, just one thing I need to mention. I wasn't watching United Everton, I missed it, but I seen the highlights. And Anthony Martial, he's went full slaphead, and he's getting 50 goals this season.
I forgot he existed. I'll be totally honest. Just all the players are at United. I completely forgot about Martial.
So he's made himself more aerodynamic.
Yeah, honestly, I looked at it, and at first glance, I thought it was Ashley Young, just because it's just perfectly shiny. Yeah.
Oh no.
I wonder if anyone's ever done like an actual test on the aerodynamics of being bald. Because I kind of want to.
Maybe there is. I'm sure there's probably has been studies on that, to be honest. Swimmers and stuff.
Swimmers, they shave all their body hair.
Mm.
But yeah, like imagine having a big flowing mane compared to just skinhead. You're going to run faster.
Yeah. Right, so my tamest one is that AC Milan are going to win the Italian league title. Oof. AC Milan are going to win Serie A. Juventus, they're stinking last year. They're not going to improve much. Inter Milan are literally going bankrupt. Or maybe I could change that even to either AC Milan or Atalanta. They are going to win Serie A this year. I watched AC Milan against United last year, and I was well impressed with them. Really good team under, what's his name? Stefano Pioli. I really like AC Milan.
That's actually not a bad shout, considering how finished the Italian league is.
I actually agree with that. I think that's actually a great shout. Atalanta, I don't think will. Atalanta will be top 4 again.
AC Milan
they have lost a few players.
Like Kessié and Theo Hernandez still have Zlatan, who's a bit of a dick. But I mean, not bad squad. Well, Donnarumma gone. That'll be.
They've got Magnan though.
Yeah, he's actually decent. He was the Lille keeper last season, wasn't
he?
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually not a bad one.
Right. My second bold shout is Aston Villa will not miss Jack Grealish, because Emi Buendia is going to get more goal involvements than Jack Grealish this season.
Bold. That is
It's
a
gonna
bold
happen.
one.
I
Tell me.
actually, well, whether he gets more goals and assists, I don't know about. But I do agree with Villa not missing Jack Grealish, because I think there was games last year where they were way too over reliant on Jack Grealish, and when Jack Grealish was out injured, there was just something missing. Like, they just didn't have it. They didn't know how to play without him. They needed him to be in there to do his thing. So I think this year, if they're not relying as heavily on Jack Grealish or his replacement Buendia
He's a baller.
yeah, but I don't think they're not going to be as heavily reliant. So I think they're going to be able to cope with games without him better, I think.
And they've got two good strikers as well in Instagram and Olivier Watkins. So,
Buendia was putting up really good numbers for Norwich when they finished dead last, and now he's playing behind Ings, Watkins, and Leon Bailey. I mean, you'd imagine Ashley Young's probably going to play
Leon
left
Bailey
back
as well. I forgot about Bailey.
You'd imagine Ashley Young's going to play left back, Matty Cash on the right, two good attacking fullbacks. Like, he's going to be providing these boys. Like, I think he's going to have a great season. I think Villa will probably have a better season than last year. So yeah. And then my last shout, I don't know how bold it is. It seems so out of reach to me. Maybe it is a bit bold. Maybe I'm overrating how good this team are, but I think the Champions League winners will be United. United are going to win the Champions League. I don't know if Solskjaer has the tactical nous to win a league title, over 38 games, but you look at Zidane, that was the same story at Real. But United,
but they had Ronaldo. And
United, Bruno Fernandes, Sancho, Rashford, Cavani, Varane.
PSG are winning the Champions League. Are you deluded?
United. I put this as my boldest shout. United
God.
are going to win the Champions League. That's my bold shout. I'm telling you. It's going to happen.
I am disgusted by that.
Going to sit back and hurt these teams in the break.
I'm not going to dignify that with justifying it. I actually had one of my bold shouts
Save this interview.
I had one of my bold shouts as Atletico win the Champions League. I just thought it was too boring to actually go with.
Yeah.
Okay. You're.
I'm shocked by that, Conall.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Get into the semi-finals at least. Guarantee that.
And then they're going to get absolutely
Can you
fucked
imagine,
up by PSG.
Can you imagine Solskjaer in the Champions League final? He would shit and piss and come at the same time.
Sit them back. Yeah. Sit back, counter-attack and vibes. That's what cup football's for.
Oh my goodness. My goodness.
Come back to this in May.
You can't compare.
I genuinely think if Solskjaer made it to a Champions League final, he would just be violently ill for the entire hour and a half. He would just feel so sick. He doesn't know what to do. He just completely panics, so stressed out. Like, he's just vomiting, just diarrhea, just everything. He'd just be awful. It'd be a state.
Tell you, McFred, if they come alive against Paris, you should know this. We've seen this before. They're nothing to worry about.
I am disgusted by that.